Hi everyone, how's it going? Welcome to Tuesday. Hopefully your Tuesday was pretty good. I don't know what disconnected from my computer for a second there, but whatever. Let it go. Hope you're having a nice Tuesday so far. Mine's going pretty good. It's a little toasty in my house, but not too bad. But yeah, so we're picking up with Antimatter Chemistry. And let's get into it and see what's going on. What we gotta do. I think we finished up with this for the most part, except for this optional stuff. Nuclear craft is the next big thing we're getting into. Fission controllers, decay hasteners, for processors, separators, cores, all this kind of stuff to make rhodium. That'll be a lot of fun. That's right, it's Tuesday and not Monday. Pardon me, I still have some dinner. I made another one of my pretzel bun burgers. It's just a hamburger with cheese and mayo, mustard, ketchup on pretzel bun. It is so good. Fresh beef, especially. As we know, it's good. The beef is fresh. Okay. Also, I need to get a external storage. So, make one of those, and make one of those. There we go. Priority. There we are. Yeah, it's Tuesday. Hey, it's in this day and age with the whole lockdown thing going up. I completely understand if people are having problems telling which day it is, because I know the feeling. Which one is the speed upgrades? I need more speed upgrades. It's the problem with having a large amount of storage and things just aren't working like they should. There. Oh boy. Quartz. Okay, now a stack upgrade. Sugarcane. Welcome, Dab. It's hard to dab with the jacket on. Why is it not storing? Hmm. We need a controller. Put it on that one. Well, I have the white antimatter. It's all right there. But for whatever reason, it's not taking it. Hey, Master Gamer, welcome to the stream. Just finished school. Nice. So that's everything all locked in. Because this one isn't saying it's won't work, right? Let's take a look. Oh, is it because I have? Oh, okay. Let's set it, instead of being that, let's set it to, yeah. Okay. Because I have this all hooked in. And this is importing as a speed upgrade. So let's let this queue up a little bit so we can see it. You digging the floor? I love the floor. I think the floor is awesome. The floor is pretty freaking sweet. Plus, it looks really nice on the view. Look at that. So now if we head out this way. Oh, our sugar cane's grown to the top. Excellent. Everything's grown. Looks good. And we still have this massive room. We're gonna put the I think a trial simulation chamber like right here. Right in the center. It should be big enough. It's 13 by 13 by 20 up top. Something like that. So that should be pretty good. We also have plenty of power. That's all full up. This 18 million RF cell is full up. None of the generators are currently running. We got 2 uranium RTGs. And everything is all powered. Because our death generators are going full steam. And explosion generator. There's a 7th. What does that mean? You'll have to elaborate, Arcspace. Oh. Yeah. That explains it. Thank you, Arcspace, for resubbing. Twitch Prime, 10 months. It's resub day. That it is. And good on you, buddy. Okay. So that's that. Let's get back into here. We're going to look for an alloy furnace. Alloy furnace. We're just missing the machine chassis. We need tough alloy. tough alloy is ferroboron and lithium. I think I have lithium, so I'll go ahead and get a half a stack of ingots. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, any day in April this year is 420 day. 420 blaze it. Ferroboron is alloying steel and boron. I got some steel. And boron. Boron. I could have sworn I found boron ore. World Gen. It's low down there. Nuclear Craft Wasteland. Or Dimension negative 11325? Which measure is that? Is that the Deep Dark? Okay. So gotta find boron. Huh. Maybe it's not in the beneath. Maybe it's in the Atom Dimension. It's in here. Possibly. Zero is overworld. -1 is end. And 1 is end, and -1 is nether. So we'll check in the deep dark and see if maybe it's there. Maybe there's boron down below. Let's go to big old hole mining. Oh. Ta-da! Speak of the devil. There it is, just waiting to be picked. And lithium. Which really makes me wonder, why the hell didn't I have boron ore down here? Because I could have sworn I would have got some. You're a vampire, so you're growing crops using red water. Is it red water blood? You disgust me. Vampires. You abominations. Unholy creatures of suffering. Yeah, I know. Sarah wants to be a vampire. She knows not what she does. Yo, 787 Ripple Man, what up? She knows not what she is doing. Speaking of vampires, if you guys haven't had a chance to check out the new Castlevania season, I highly recommend it. It is awesome. I absolutely love it. Okay, I think that's good. Let's head back to the portal. Mr. Gamer? Don't you go offering to bite my fiance. That's not cool. Besides, I'm becoming a vampire hunter anyways. I just need to find the garlic serum so I can inject my blood with garlic and protect myself from these vampires. You monstrous creatures of the night. Dark stone's in, put this away. Silver, that's iron, nickel, gold. Blah blah blah. Okay, uranium. So I got lithium and I got boron. So 8 of that, 16 of that, 16 of that. That should be enough to create all the boron we need. God, the burger's so good. I love the burger. Okay. Wow. That's chugging along nicely. Okie dokie, so that's... Oh. Should probably turn that off. Oh, no wonder I was looking for what my boron was. It's been melted down. Duh. Oh, my English right there. Okay, it's all converting. Boron and steel makes ferroboron. Ferroboron and lithium makes tough alloy. Although it looks like I probably need some more lithium. Let's put that away. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna need more than that. 4 more lithium. I think 16. Why did I just grab 12? There we go. Truffle chocolate eggs? It's some white chocolate. The flavor is strawberry rhubarb. Wow, that's That's a heck of a mix. Okay. Let's grab ourselves a speed upgrade. Let's do a stack upgrade. And 2 speeds. There we go. Perfect. And now we got tough alloy. I will need this. Okay, so alloy furnace. All the pieces are assembled. Bam. So the alloy furnace we can use to create all the other stuff. So we're gonna grab ourselves, ooh, energy upgrades. Technically, I don't even need upgrades. All right, vision controller, decay hastener on. Probably decay hastener would be the best to get right now. Decay hastener. Oh, I need some advanced plating. We need more of that tough alloy. And lots of it, looks like. But the good news is, we got plenty. Okay. Tough alloy. Advanced plating. I have 3 advanced plates. I need 4 more tough alloy to get that. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna get some duct tape. Packing tape. There we are. I'm gonna move the this guy around the death generator. Just go boop. Seriously. So juvenile. Alright. Well. We get this. We're going to replace this guy with him. That's going to go up. This is going to gradually increase. That's going to dump. And we got more alloys to go through. The lab is coming along nicely now. Alright, let's get this, what is it called? Decay hastener. Advanced plating. One more of that. Bam, there's decay hastener. Forces radioactive materials to decay. Put that sucker right there. Let's do more of those. We'll need an isotope separator. It's easy to make. Isotope separator to split up the stuff. I'll need more basic platings. Really? I'll need cadmium. Make cadmium again? Music discs or cadmium sulfide from lime green dye. Cactus. There you go. Put that away. chromium oxide, cadmium sulfide. None got imported, perfect. More cadmium. You had me at cadmium. Ha. Sorry, that was bad. I apologize. I'm sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. Oh boy. Okay. Isotope. Basic plating. Graphite. I should have a bunch of graphite. I don't have a bunch of graphite. I turn graphite. Liquefied coal. I have to practice the dad jokes. You're right, I do. I have to practice the dad jokes for when Sarah and the boys finally get here. And make no doubts about it, there'll be a lot of dad jokes going around this household. I'll tell you that much. Better live with it, hon. Oh, my Hawk's build ready. Good. Good. All of them are at 2. Give us a sample of dad jokes? Okay. What time does Sean Connery like to watch Wimbledon? That's what time does Sean Connery like to watch Wimbledon? 10ish. Tennis. A priest, a minister, and a rabbit walk into a bar. Rabbit says, I think I'm a typo. Jeez, Luna. Let's lay down. Yeah, show everyone your butt. That's it. Show everyone your butt. Want to get down? Your tail in my face? You can't really sit down there, can you? Yeah, there's a keyboard in the way. And also a plate. You're right, Van. It was good. Thank you. I guess I gotta grind up the graphite, I suppose. Whatever. My wife is really mad at the fact that I have no sense of direction, so I packed up my stuff and write. Did you know the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. What do you call somebody with no body and no nose? Nobody knows. Stop that. Stop looking at this. I tell dad jokes, but I don't have any kids. I'm a faux pas. What's the least spoken language in the world? Sign language. A slice of apple pie is $2.50 in Jamaica and $3 in the Bahamas. These are the pirates of the Caribbean. My friend keeps saying, cheer up, man, it could be worse. You could be stuck underground in a hole full of water. I know he means well. No, I gotta... How's the manufacturing going? Good. Dust. Justice is a dish best served cold. If it were served warm, it would just be just water. Isotope. And Sarah, I'm sorry, but you had your opportunity. You can't quit this. Actually, I'll make one more. You can't quit all this. Luna, your hair's in my nose. Sorry. Luna is shedding a lot lately. Why can't you hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom? Because the P is silent. I told my son I was named after Thomas Jefferson. He said, well, your name is Brian. I said, I know. I said I was named after Thomas Jefferson. Kid says, Dad, make me a sandwich. Dad says, poof, you're a sandwich. Why'd the Invisible Man turn down the job offer? He couldn't see himself doing it. Okay. Isotope separator's done. Energy upgrades. I have a lot of upgrades. It's better to take the rated ones and just pop them in there, right? As well. There we go. It's better.
New follower, please report to meeting room Gamma 5 for orientation. Thank you.
Okay, either that's Mrs. Mutz 787 or Mr. Smuts 787. Either way, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. No relation? Yeah, I thought so. Mr. Smuts. Well, thank you for the follow, Mr. Smuts. Clearly, you are not my uncle. Cheers. Alright. Now, with isotope separator, we need fission multi-blocks. Fission multi-blocks. Fission controller. I need that thing. Fission controller. Alchemistry fission controller requires fission casing, which is barium, magnesium, and all that jazz. Nuclear furnace. A nuclear furnace. Let's get more. Let's get some more graphite. You're the Texan 77s. Oh no. You're from that side of the family? Oh. Oh man. You definitely are my uncle. But you could be still related to me somehow. I do have relatives in Texas. And they are something else, I'll tell you that much. Random science fact. Okay, here we go. Let's pull my random science fact generator. Did you know that lemons can also be used to make power? It's because they're acidic. Citric acid in them can be used to make power if combined with copper. Okay, how much does an iron furnace cook for? You did know that? Well, there you go. Fine, I'll get you another one then. Jeez. Here we go. Although humans cannot survive drinking salt water, many creatures in the oceans and seas rely on salt water for their existence. Let's see. As new practices in biotechnology occur, additional subfields of the science have been created, including genomics, gene therapy, immunology, and more. I actually did study some genomics at college. It was an elective course. And it was pretty fun. It was human genomics. There was a lot of information, I'll tell you that much. And I got along really well with the teacher, Professor Heiser. She was really cool. I just got super into it because I was planning on going into at the time I was thinking of going into like bioinformatics. which is basically computer programming with genetics, all mixed together. And my professor, my advisor, was planning on making a bioinformatics master's course for this college, for the university, which could be a lot of fun. Fission controller. Magnesium diboride. Magnesium and boron. Fun stuff. They were like, "Oh, this is interesting." I was grabbing them. Oh yeah, yeah. Lectures are pretty cool. I really enjoy it. Like I said, there's a lot of interesting stuff you can do from those things, and the human genetics part. We did a lot of the basic stuff, learning about Gregor Mendel and the experiments he did with sweet sugar peas, and their coloration, and how he became the father of genetics. Or at least the father of discovery of genetics, because he found all this stuff and documented it. And we went through Punnett squares with all that kind of stuff, and eventually we got to the point where discussing. We discussed a whole lot of what kind of stuff that the cell needs to do to replicate, and how it expresses genes, and that proteins are literally your genetic code expressed. That's all they are, and your body is full of them of all kinds. It's not just meat from muscle protein. It's a protein everything. Your fingernails are protein. Eyelashes protein, hair protein, skin proteins, and lipids, and all that kind of stuff, and how they all interacted. It was pretty cool stuff. But when you got into the part of bioinformatics, I got into a project with my professor, my computer science professor, and we were working on a particular model that would take drug factors. So they are basically descriptors and things that in relation to a particular kind of drug, and they would estimate how strong they were at preventing or inhibiting the HIV strain of virus. Can you eat those things in a survival situation? I mean, technically, you can eat them. You can eat protein from your hair and your nails if you really felt like it, but that's the protein called keratin, which is very indigestible because it's very densely packed and hardened. But I imagine if you soften it enough and use the right kind of enzymes, you can break down anything. It's gross though. Wouldn't recommend it. I need more cadmium. Lime dye. There we go. We've had CFC a few times 3 years ago. It was 2 states away. Yeah, it's hard to meet with friends. I can't wait until Sarah gets here. I hope that this whole COVID situation goes, it gets itself solved soon. Because I don't want it to mess with the plans. It's messing with my plans. I don't like it messing with the plans. You want to hear a dinosaur fact? Sure, go for it. Shoot. Let's hear it. I like dinosaurs. I need more storage. I need more silicon. Break it down. Break it on down. Alright, let's make some silicon in this way. Oh no! Mr. Smuts, I'm sorry. It looks like Streamlabs got overzealous. I think you put text too close together, separated by a period. So it looked like a link. I'm sorry. Bad Streamlabs. Calm down. Okay, let's do that. Oh, I need more of these. There we go. Yeah, boy, what's up? Oof. Yeah, the situation going on right now is it's just absolutely insane. There's so much happening, and you know, you really can't do as much as you would like. The early ancestors of the T-Rex were about as big as an average dog, and the closest descendants of the T-Rex are chickens and ostriches. Hey man, I would be careful. If you mess with an ostrich, those guys are nasty. Back where I used to live, there was a farm that would raise ostriches specifically for meat. They would make ostrich jerky, and they are not to be trifled with. Ostriches are bad, but if you're nice to them and they're chill, they're pretty cool. Personally, I would love to see a cassowary, because that is essentially the closest thing you're going to find to a dinosaur nowadays, aside from an alligator or a crocodile. Because cassowaries are mean and territorial. There's a reason why I live in Australia. Also, hi Beast Mode, how's it going, man? Let's make a couple of 4K storage discs. I'm out of glass? Seriously? It's always something, you know? Sleek's wearing you out. Yeah, man, I get you. Well, I'm sorry. Wish I could help. I really have no glass. Can I melt this down? I need a melter. Yeah, man, you're like honestly, you're kind of like my sister. I mentioned this on I think Saturday's stream, but my little sister is she's feeling the stir. It's something fierce. There you go. Let's get those in there. It's unfortunate. I mean, like I said before, I feel for the people who are stuck at home and they're going stir crazy. I do. in my experience, in my little sphere of influence, my little life, I guess I'm relatively resilient to when it comes to this whole lockdown thing. You know, I'm not better than anyone on it. I'm not anything like that. It's just don't I don't feel like I'm going stir crazy. I'm not itching to get out. I'm just here. I've been doing this for a while, and I'll keep doing it as long as it takes. I got video games. I'm working. I have my job. I got things to keep me company. I got Luna. Only thing I don't have here is Sarah and the boys. I imagine they would be going absolutely badass crazy. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm okay with not going out. I don't go out very often. I'm a hermit. I like to stay inside. But when you find out that you can't go out, even if you wanted to, I can see how people would be like, I need to get out. Yeah. At least I have the joy of being able to go outside to get food. I literally just hop in the car and I go to like Panda Express, which is out and around, and there I go. Oops. Sorry. It's great. But beyond that, it's not too bad. You know? I'm getting my exercise in. You guys are jerks. Freaking Dabs is right. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, you sound a lot like Modi does. You sound a lot like how Modi does. He makes excuses to go outside. That's lost up there. Huh. Playing a lot of Doom Eternal. What's your favorite part of Doom Eternal? Ooh. I think my favorite part of Doom Eternal would have to be the music. Honestly. The music is amazing. I actually bookmarked the music on Spotify. On Spoofy. Do you still go over and talk to visit Modi? No, I don't go over there. I stay home because I was told to, because I'm instructed to stay at home. I don't want to risk it. I don't like breaking laws. But we still chat. We still chat with them every now and then. We do like video calls and stuff. This is pretty nice. So. Like the pace you play at? Yeah, the pace of Doom Eternal is super nice. It's super good. I mean, honestly, just listen to this. Let me make sure. And this music is awesome. I love it. It's ultimate shred. It's just such shredding good music. It's royalty free? I don't think so. It's Doom Eternal. It's a soundtrack OST. I should be okay, but we'll see. There we go. Back on the normal, the lo-fi remix. Seriously though, I love the Doom music. It's so good. I'm gonna be honest. When I was in college and doing programming stuff, I would actually listen to Doom, music like that metal, because it helped me code. This new chemistry pack. I've been playing this for a while, but this is the Antimatter Chemistry pack. It's on Twitch launcher, and it's pretty good. Fission control, right? Yeah. There we go. Okay, so I need a multi-block reactor of reactor casing, reactor cells, coolers, and moderators. So this is ultimate power. However, I don't think I'm really gonna need this. Because I have all the power I need taken care of. Thanks to the connected generators over there, the death and explosion generators. So we're gonna pretty good over that case. So the fission multi-block. Another isotope separator. I need more cadmium sulfide. Have the advantage of having official document listing is essential. Yeah, you're an essential. Coding your freshman year? Yeah, man. When I started doing coding, I wasn't until I was in junior, I want to say. Junior year? Then I already got into the coding. Either junior or senior. I think it was senior, actually, when I started doing the coding. But it was good. It was all kinds of good. Let's get the ingots. Run that through. And then in college, after high school, I went to a community college and I took Java programming. The coding that I learned in high school was I took a semester of it, so it wasn't much. And it was Visual Basic. And that was pretty fun. I got to make a very simple paint program, which was pretty cool. And in Visual Basic. And then I took Java in college, and that was okay. It was different. We learned with a program called BlueJ, and we wrote a lot of stuff. I think the craziest thing about it was then the second year of the course, we did something called Lejos. Lejos. It's basically Lego Mindstorms, but you take the little control module from the Lego Mindstorms and you wipe it and you replace it with this Java-based operating system. And you can program your Lego creation in Java. And so I did that. And that was a lot of fun. The big like end all of that was that we get to take we took our Lego creation and we get to make like a mobile rover kind of thing. It had to go outways, turn, go up to a line, and then it had 3 balls and a little ball launcher, and it would shoot 3 different distances at 3 different cups, and the goal was to get the balls in the cup. And so, but if you got any of the cups, you get extra credit because that's pretty difficult to do. The trick was just to make sure that it hits the lines that the cups are on. But we, my partner and I, we got the thing going. It went out, it turned, it went and stopped on the line. It had a little sensor, like this little 2-eye sensor thing, staring straight down, checking for light changes. and it saw, oh, a white line, so it stopped immediately as per the instruction. Then lifted the gun, fired a ball, fired out, got in the first cup, lifted the gun a little more, fired a second ball, hit the second cup but didn't go in, and then completely missed the third cup. But we still passed. It was pretty cool. So that was a lot of fun. That was all Lego creations. And then I had a rough time with World of Warcraft, and I nearly got kicked out of college. So let that sink in a little bit. That was not a particularly fun time. Oh, more steel's done. Make more graphite. Why not? There you go. So we did that. That was pretty cool. Finally got my act together, got back into college, and I got transferred to a university that I went to and I graduated from. And it was a state university in California. And from there, I took programming, but they only taught in C++. They didn't teach Java. There was a Java course, but it was it wasn't the best. It was like an elective kind of side thing. There's like a one-off course. So for people who took Java, sure, you can have Java kind of thing. We don't teach Java here. We teach C++. You don't get to have a global memory collection agent take care of your little memory variables for you. You manage your own memory, like a real man, you know, that kind of thing. And that was all C++. So I did that, and I did that for, God, I was there for like 7 years at university. But finally got through, got my degree. My major was in data structures, so I have a computer information systems bachelor's of science. Bachelor's of Science with Computer Information Systems, CIS. And I got hired right out of the college. Actually, in the final semester of college, I was hired at my current job. And that was 8 years ago. Sorry, I don't know why I suddenly went to my life story. I apologize for that. I know I'm not the most exciting person, but heck, it happens. I guess it all boils down to don't let World of Warcraft ruin your life like it mine almost did. I literally almost got kicked out of community college. That's how bad it was. Community college was like, yeah, you're really not doing and working out well with the community college atmosphere here, so if you don't get your grades up, we're gonna have to terminate your education here and kick you out with academic removal. I'm like, oh my god, I almost got kicked out of High School Plus. It's High School Plus. Almost got kicked out. It was awful. Felt so bad. My mom was pissed. My mom was livid. I'll tell you that much. She was not a happy camper with me at that point in time. Oh, Ferroboron is out? Okay. Fine, I'll get some steel. And some boron. This will take the ore. Yeah. Too much to see the world got stuck in a desert one state away. Yeah, that happens. EverQuest. I never could get into EverQuest. I just didn't gel. Random science fact. Here we go. This is in the this is science stuff about autism. There are many non-conventional therapies that can be used to treat autism, such as dietary changes that have proven to be helpful in some cases. So there we go. A lot of these random science sites I pick up are like global warming, which I get. Like, global warming has caused an increase in health risk, and 30 new infectious diseases have been introduced in the past 20 years. So there you go. Just so you all know, it's not fake. Global warming is real. There's plenty of science to prove it. But some people just don't like to listen, which is very sad. Make some more graphite dust. Well, that'd be kind of cool, Beast Mode, going overseas. I really enjoyed going to the UK. I would love to go back over there soon. As soon as this whole lockdown thing goes away, at least. I still have my tickets. My ticket, in there. Ugh. There you go, let's do that. I haven't canceled my flight ticket for May yet. I might have to. I should. I have to wait. I'll wait until the end of April, I guess, until 2 weeks away, and then I'll contact them and see if the situation hasn't changed. If they still have the lockdown, if they're still grounding flights and all that jazz, then I'll have to see. At the very least, I'll try to get it postponed. That'll be better. Let's get it postponed. Push back to June. Or July if it has to go that far back. I hate this disease. This stupid virus. I swear to God. It's the worst. She's snoring. Luna is snoring right now. Here, I'll turn the music off. Turn the microphone up a little bit so you guys can hear. Hopefully we can hear it. Okay. It's so adorable. Hi, Keycraft. How's you doing? It's adorable when she's sleeping and she snores. And it's little. I'm like, oh my gosh, she's snoring! It's too cute. Ah. But I tell you what, her fur is all over this place. It's, oh my god, it's making me mad. And I actually gotta go back because I need more water. I'm almost out of water. Now I'm out of water. So I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna turn this away and let you enjoy the lovely sight of Luna. So. Oh. There's the desk. Watch Luna.